Hello, viewers. You're welcome back again because it's Snail Farm. I remember on this channel we teach you two major things: what you need to do and what you need to know to be very successful in snail farming business. Thank you for joining me once again on this channel. And if this is your first time of coming to my channel, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, thank you for checking out on us, and we want you to do us a favor by clicking on the subscribe button below this video and smash the bell notification icon so that whenever I release an awesome video such as this, you'll be among the first set of persons that YouTube will notify. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always coming back to this channel, for watching my content. I appreciate it so much. Please do well to like this video, give this video a thumbs up so that it will help this video to rank on YouTube. So today I'm actually going to be discussing on profitable business ideas in snail farming. Business ideas in snail farming. You know, most persons want to go into snail farming business, and because of one reason or the other, it could be lack of finance, it could be lack of space where they will actually start this business. They will be restricted or they will be hindered to start the business. But today, if you can watch this video to the end, I'm going to be sharing with you some business ideas that you can start in snail farming without even being a snail farmer, without owning a snail farm, without owning a land where you rear snails. The other business aspect of it that you can be doing, and at the same time you are earning huge in the business of snail farming. This is what I want to share with us today, so that you will not be limited because you don't have a land, a plot of land where you can start it, you don't have a space where you can start it, or you don't have the money, the intensive capital to use in starting it. You shouldn't be limited by that. So I will be sharing other ideas what you can be doing as long as snail farming is concerned, and you will be making huge amount of money. So the first business idea in snail farming is snail trading. Yes, you don't need to own a snail farm, you don't need to own any land before you can actually start a snail trading. And what is actually that aspect of snail trading? Simply has to do with buying and selling of snails. You own no farm, you own no snail farm, you own no land, but all you just need is to leverage on those that are snail farmers, those that have the farm already. Buy from them and resell to other people. There are a lot of persons that need snails, where they need it in various places. All you can do is to leverage on that. Get contact of those people that are snail farmers, get from them, and be reselling to other persons. As good as that. Yes, just as I sharing that in our farm, we have even persons that are not snail farmers in Onitsha who supply snails in packs. Apart from the ones we supply outside, we have a lot of persons. All they do is that they are sellers. They sell snails in the market. We supply them in packs. If you look at in the screen, you will see packs of snails that ones we do supply to customers. You are getting it. So as you are seeing it, that is how it is. Those ones are not snail farmers. They don't get your hand dirty. No, they don't own any land, but yet they are making money in snail farming. Only what? Doing what? Snail trading. So you can leverage on that. You don't need to own the land. Yes, there is money in snail farming, but can I make money without being a snail, without owning any snail farm? Yes, of course. So snail trading is one aspect of it that you can actually make good amount of money. Then the second one I will be talking about is processing of snails. Processing of the snails. In the processing of the snails, it actually has to do with maybe removing the snails from the shell, washing it, and then sell to other persons who need it. Or you can even go as far as oven drying it if need be. The truth is that, you see, in snail farming, there is a lot of ways you make money. Most persons, because of the work involved, and the removing of the snail shell and the rest of that, most persons don't have that time at all. They just need someone who will handle those aspects for them, get it delivered, and they pay. So if you can tap into that area, just get this mess, prepare it, wash it. If the person needs just to be washed and sent, wash it, package it, and send to the person. If the person needs it to oven dry, you can. If you don't have oven where you dry it, I will tell you once again how we are doing before. Now, how are we doing it? You get this mess, depending on the quantity. If you don't have oven where you dry it, take it to any nearby bakery. They will dry it there for you. I'm giving you a secret now. They will dry it there for you. Go back and take it and send to the person. So most persons don't have that time to come and be removing that shell and the work involved. In our farm, if you want us to send snail for you and you want it to be processed, like remove the shell, washed, and it's a different ball game altogether. We'll charge you differently for that. After we must have charged you for the snails, you will now pay for that aspect. So you see, if probably we are not into snail farming, we don't own any snail farm, that is another area that we are actually only making money. All we would have been doing is to get this snails from the snail farmers, process it and wash and send to the buyers. You get it? So snail processing and packaging is another good area where you can tap in and make your good money. Wash it very, very clean, very neat. Package it. How do you even package it? You can get this Ziploc nylon. Get Ziploc nylon. After washing it, package it there, zip it, and send to the person. Or you can get this small disposable plate, depending on the number of snails you want to put on each one. So once you get those plates, after washing it clean, put it inside that plate and you package and send to the person. You are making good amount of money. So packaging and processing and packaging is another aspect that you can tap in. Is another business idea, another very, very profitable business idea that you can actually tap in to make good amount of money in snail farming. Despite that you don't own any land, don't own any snail farm, yet you're making money from that. Then another area that you can be making good amount of money from is through this calcium feed. The truth is that people that are into snail farming, they cannot do without calcium feed. So if you can be processing the feed, not the normal snail feed now, the calcium feed itself is very, very needful. A snail farmer can do without snail feed, but you cannot do without calcium feed. So if you can only be processing the feed itself, you'll be selling, you'll be making a lot of money. You can see the one on the screen now is our own calcium feed produced by Causes Snail Farm. So we sell it, we know how much we make selling to snail farmers. But the only thing and the only challenge here is that this one is not actually being sold to a large number of persons or to everybody. The only targeted audience to this particular one now are snail farmers. And mostly people that are just coming into snail farming business, they don't have time to formulate feed, this calcium feed. Some of them don't even know how to formulate it. So if you can just learn how to formulate, learn how, and it doesn't take anything, it doesn't cost you much. You can use the snail shell itself to formulate your calcium feed. You can use eggshell also to formulate. In my video, you can check in my channel. I have talked about how to formulate your calcium feed using eggshell. So you can watch it and see how you get it formulated. After formulating it, package it. Target those snail farmers or intended snail farmers. They need calcium. So once you can be able to get them, sell to them, keep selling to them, keep marketing, keep selling to them, and you'll be making huge amount of money. You can spend not less than you don't even spend up to 5,000 naira to produce what you will sell for like 50k. That is a simple truth. Why did I say so? Because the egg shell you are using to formulate it, you don't buy it, you get it for free. The snail shell you might use, depending on the one you want to use to formulate your calcium feed. You don't buy it, you get it for free. So the only place you are spending money is in the processing aspect, which doesn't even cost you much. You just a little money to process it. So you see, and when you are selling, you are making huge amount of money. You are making good profit from it. So that is another area that you can tap in and make a good amount of money from. Then the next one I'll be talking about is snail meat. It could be the pepper soup. It could be the one that you have garnished. I will share something with you. Some time ago, a share staff called me one morning like that around 9 thereabouts. He called me and he said he needed a prepared snail meat. When we have prepared, garnish it. That he needed it for a meeting. They were having a meeting in their office, and that is what he wanted as their whatever. And he needed like 50 pieces. That if I could prepare it, garnish it within 1-2 hours to bring it at the driver will be coming to pick it. You see? So there are a lot of persons that also want that one that you have finished, you have garnished it, and you are selling. Just like if you go online, there are a lot of persons that are selling Kobe. They have garnished it, and you just come and pick or they deliver to you. That is how some persons need this snail to be garnished. So most persons are not ordering or buying because they are not seeing someone who is actually doing it. I can tell you that if there are persons doing it, they are not much. Or even if they are not. Their marketing is very poor, because I've not been seeing that mostly online, and this is where you get most of people ordering from you. So if you can even go into that area, you just buy, wash, cook it, garnish it, and package it. Once you package it very, very neatly, you'll be selling. You can a snail you bought for like let's say maybe 1,000, 2,000 naira, let's say 5,000 naira. There is no way, after doing all this, there is no way you will not be making a profit of like, let's say 20k profit, because you say higher now because it has been prepared, it has been garnished, it has been packaged very well. You're getting it now. So these are the different ideas that you can tap in. So you don't think that you must be a snail farmer before you make money in snail farming business. No. Don't think that you must own a farmland. You must own a snail farm before you can actually start making money in snail farming business. No. I know a lot of persons in the market, they don't even know what how snails feed. They don't even know what it means to feed snail. They don't even know how snail house looks like. But they are making money. Just because they are selling snails. So what is stopping you? So if you have interest in snail farming, if you have interest and you are being limited probably by land or by finance, you can start on any of these areas that I've mentioned. Or also, even if let's assume that you don't really have interest in it. Remember, business, you don't really go into business because you have interest in it. You go into business because there is demand for it. You go into business because it's what people need. So if you are doing because I have interest in it, you might not work like that for you. You end up not making money in business. So you go into business because the demand for that particular business is huge. So even if you don't have any interest in snail farming business, but because there is a lot of money to make in it, because the demand is huge, you can just decide to tap into one of these areas. And yes, keep making your money, without knowing how to consult a snail pen, without knowing how to feed a snail itself, or even without knowing what it looks like or what it takes to own a snail farm. So what am I saying? You don't need to stay in your hand. You don't need to do all of those work, but yet you can tap into these areas, into these different business ideas I have shared, and make good amount of money. So I'm going to be stopping here. All it needs is just for you to take action, watch and take action. I'm not telling you based on what I've not tested or what I've not done and know whether it's working or not. As a snail farmer, practicing snail farmer, we utilize all these areas to make money in snail farming business. We sell, we package, we sell casual feed, we train. I'm not even talking about that one, because I didn't talk about training, because that one we need you to know about it before you can be able to train others. because you cannot train someone on what you don't know about or what you are not into. So that's why I didn't even talk about the training aspect of it, because we do training, we do consultation, and all these are different avenues that will make good amount of money from Snail Farm business. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Remember to like this video, share it, and we appreciate you for doing that. Thank you for watching once again. You have a lovely day. See you in our next video. Bye for now.